It's always a privilege and an honor to be involved with your national team, and I think Canada Lacrosse has made some really tremendous strides the last decade or so. So it's an exciting time to be involved with the national team, and you know, there's one championship that, you know, we've never been able to win, and you know, on the men's side, and you know, this next summer in Vancouver, you know, hopefully we can have another amazing experience. You know, I think Canadian teams are known for being sort of unselfish, team-oriented, and gritty, and I think we won't stray from those things. You know, all good teams have those elements, but you know, those are the things that we really hold sacred. You know, I think obviously you got to have talent, so we're going to try and find the best players that are available in our country, and you know, we'll assess what roles we think we can use them in, and you know, put this team together. The event in January is going to be a terrific thing. We couldn't be more excited. You know, IMG Academy was great to host our initial tryout or training camp. You know, to be able to scrimmage against the U.S. U-19 team, and you know, watch some of these players compete against a really high-level competition that they're going to see in the tournament will be a tremendous way to evaluate and be able to make those final selections. We're also going to practice while we're down there, and we're going to practice with the University of Denver while we're down there. So it's going to be an amazing weekend for these young men. Yeah, it is a challenging process to pick the 23 guys that'll represent the country, you know, on your national team at these international events, and you know, sometimes you don't just pick the best players. You know, you have specific roles that you need to have filled in order to be successful. You know, we know that you got to have a great face-off guy, and you got to have great goaltending, and have guys that can put the ball in the back of the net. You also have to have guys that are smart defenders, not just good one-on-one defenders, because when you're playing against the best players in the world, people are going to get beat. You know, you have to have smart, intelligent team defenders. You have to have, you know, gritty glue guys, you know, someone who's going to do the dirty work, you know, face-off wings and play defense. And you know, if you don't think about those things as you put the team together, you just say, well, you know, these middies are athletic, they can play both ways. You know, well, they might be able to play both ways, but you don't have time to really groom them and teach them as much as you would over a high school season, over a college season. You have to have guys that know exactly what their job is going to be from the get-go. And so working through that at your tryouts, trying to figure out, you know, can we save a spot for an offensive player that maybe could add some value somewhere if we have a midfielder who could pick up a pole and play defense for us if we had an injury and things like that. So it's definitely an intricate process when you're limited to 23 players. You have to think about all the variables to make sure that you're prepared for every situation that could occur.